Good morning, everybody. It's early in the morning here for me, and I am doing a get ready with me in this video. And also, it's going to be a bit of a vlog because I'm going to Vancouver today. So I live in Canada. I live on an island called Vancouver Island in the city of Victoria. But the big city here is Vancouver. It's our third largest city in Canada. It has about 3 or 4 million people, I think. And anyway, every once in a while, it's lovely to go over there and visit the big city and visit my daughter, which is what I'm going to do. So the videos for the next couple of days are going to be kind of vlog style, kind of video style as I go on this trip, and I'm going to take you along with me. So I hope that sounds exciting for you. So both days will be very busy. Oh, I should say, before we go any further, welcome back to my subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and tuning into my videos as you do. And welcome if you're new. If you haven't seen my content before, I hope you enjoy this video. And if you do, poke around and enjoy some others and like and subscribe. It'd be great if you would. So let's get going on with this video now. I'm going to do a little get ready with me. I'm going to do my makeup, and then we're going to do a little bit of packing for my trip to Vancouver. So you can see I have my makeup mirror here in front of me because I'm going to need it, I assure you. And I always start with my favorite foundation, and that's the Chanel Sublimage Essence de Teint. Mine's in shade B10. And this is my go-to Holy Grail foundation, so I'm going to start with it. So I just squeeze a little bit onto my hand. About a pump and a half is about all I need for this. And then I just dot a little bit on my face. And yes, this is a very expensive foundation, it's true, but I've bought it. It's almost a year old now. I think it's about 9 months old now. It comes with this great foundation brush. And I think if you do a cost per wear, it's probably no more than a good drugstore foundation, because you don't need to use that much. It's got some great skincare in it, so I don't ever need to use a primer unless I want to. This brush is really a terrific brush. So for the price, I think I paid almost $200 for it Canadian, but for that I got a really great foundation that I've been wearing for 9 months now, almost every single day, and I got a really great brush. So I don't think it's terribly expensive, and there's awfully good skincare in here. So I highly recommend this foundation, especially if you have mature skin. So I don't want to be hauling around a lot of makeup for this trip. So I've decided to keep it very simple and very kind of classic French chic, with a light eye and red lips and some brown eyeliner. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to start with a little bit of concealer on my eyelids just to help hold things in place a little bit. This is a good trick for traveling because then you don't need to pack concealer and an eyeshadow primer. So this will do. And on my eyelids today, I'm just wearing this NYX. It's kind of a champagne color. I want a one and done, and I'm going traveling first thing in the morning. We're getting on the ferry to get to Vancouver, and then we're hoping to do some shopping, and then we're going to check into the hotel, and then I'll redo myself for my daughter's show that we're going to tonight. But for now, for the day of traveling and shopping, I just want to keep it really simple. So this one and done eyeshadow and a little bit of brown eyeliner is all I'm going to need. So I just put a little bit on both lids, and then I just use my finger to spread it around. And it just gives a little bit of a glow, a little bit of a sparkle to your eyes, very minimalist looking. You can always go in and add more if you want to, which I'm going to do. There we go. Now for my eyeliner, I'm going to use this Vasanti. Vasanti is a Canadian company. It's run by a group of women, so I'm really supportive of them and their business model. This particular eyeliner is waterproof and intended for your waterline to stay there, so it's really long lasting and I really like it. This one is brown. I'm going to use my mirror here and I'm going to put my eyeliner on. Actually, I'm going to use my magnifying mirror that comes on my makeup mirror here to do my eyeliner. And I'm just going to do the outer third. And I'm going to go underneath in my waterline on the bottom. So there we go. So now I'll take my Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I've been wearing this non-stop. If you've been watching my videos, you know that. I really love this mascara. But I was thinking yesterday, I think it's been about 3 months, so I'm going to have to try something new soon. But for now, I'm sticking with this. There we go. So moving on to eyebrows, I have to wear my glasses to do this. But I love this NYX, what's it called? NYX Precision Brow Pencil. And mine's in a soft brown. And I've been using this a lot too, as you know, if you've been watching my videos. I really like the shape of it for my eyebrows. I don't know if you can see, look right there. See how it's kind of angled and kind of a square shape. And for me, that really works for my eyebrows. So I've been really enjoying this. Just little strokes. Little strokes all the way across here. And then I take the other side, the spoolie side, and just kind of soften the lines. There. Eyebrows. So for my blush for this trip, I'm going to take this Pixi On The Glow. Ruby is the color of this blush. It's actually a 2-in-1. You can use it as a lips and a blush, so that's why I like it. When you're traveling, products that do more than one thing are thumbs up. Just draw a stripe. It looks horrific, don't worry. It's very creamy and very blendable. And it gives you quite a bit of color, so you don't even really need to go back in again. Now I'll show you, you can also use it on your lips. Just like that. So if you didn't want a really high intensity color on your lips, this will work. So this is good for the daytime look, the lighter lips, but for, just so you know, for the evening, when I go out tonight, I'll be switching the lipstick up to this Gwen Stefani red, which is a much more intense red, and I'll probably do a little bit more intensity on my eyes. So I'll do that before I go out for the evening. So I will change this day look into an evening look. So a little bit of highlighter maybe would be nice. So I'm going to use this House Labs. I've been using this nonstop as my highlighter. It's quite beautiful, as you can see. This is the color Sunstone. And you just need the little tiniest bit. I really enjoy this highlighter from House Labs. It's really nice packaging. It's got a beautiful mirror. You see there. And it feels very luxurious. So I've been using it a lot. And it's pretty to have just a little bit of highlight on your face in the winter. Perk things up a little bit. And now to finish things off, I like to use this e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, I believe it is, yep, as a contour on my chin. So because my chin is kind of sagging underneath here, I find if I use this as a bit of a contour, the shadow helps take that away. Just a little tiny bit right under my chin. Just enough to give a little bit of definition and contour. So I put that on with the sponge. And I'll take this along too. And then in the evening, if I want to get dramatic, I could also add contour here, right? We'll see. I don't normally do that, but you could. So a little bit of setting spray to keep things in place for the day. So there we go. I'm going to go off and get dressed now, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of my packing for my overnight trip to Vancouver. So here we go then. I've gone away and gotten dressed. I'm just going to put some finishing touches on now. I'm going to put some gold hoops on. And my Miranda Frye necklace that I love to wear. You see it? Goes with everything, so it's a great thing to take on a holiday. There we go. And you'll see in the cutaway that I'm going to put up my outfit that I'm wearing. I've got on my wide leg denim jeans and some black booties, and now we're going to get to packing. So I'll show you what I'm taking with me. So here's what I'm going to take all laid out on my bed. You'll see at the back there, that's my bag that I'm going to be packing. And then we have my makeup and toiletry bag, the polka dot one. I pack a swimsuit just in case I get a chance at the hotel. I'd love to swim in the pool if I get a chance. And then these are my pajamas right here. And this is the other purse I'm going to take, my black leather Italian purse. And then for clothing, now I'm going to take this black sparkly sweater to go to the club this evening with Katie and watch her show. And then I'm packing my leather pants to wear tonight, and then again tomorrow with this leopard blouse. Tomorrow we're going out for brunch, and then we're going to the theater to see Fiddler on the Roof, which is my second favorite musical of all time. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm going to wear the leopard blouse and my black leather pants, and I think that will do for the day. So, and I have a little black sweater here. I always pack a little black cardigan because it's so practical to have just in case you need it. So that's what I'm going to be packing. So let's get to it. So this is the start of our trip to Vancouver. I am ready to go, and we are held up by the fact that my son's car crapped out last night, and so we have to rent a car and get to the ferry and hopefully make it in time for the show tonight. So, little update. We are taking Jasper, the dog. He's waiting patiently, playing with his ball, which he loves. This is one of those balls that spits the treats out. And he's right near the recycling there, so don't mind our recycling. But yeah, so I don't think we've had him on a road trip yet. He's only 6 months old. So that'll be a big adventure for him too. So here we are waiting in the line for the ferry. And it's raining, as you can tell by the window. Alex had just gone in to get some food. So we have about an hour-long wait before we can actually get on the ferry to Vancouver. But this is pretty normal weather. You can see behind me. Pretty normal weather for winter in BC in Canada. So if you're coming, pack your umbrella. So here I am in my hotel. It's about 9:30 at night. We've had quite the day. I have to say. We got on the ferry, but the ferry was a little bit late. So we were late getting in, so we had to rush off to my daughter's dance show. And she was wonderful, of course. Proud mama. But I just got back from that. It's about 9:30 at night, and I am starving. So I took Jasper out for a walk. My son has gone to party with his sister and her boyfriend and their friends, so I have the hotel room to myself for a little bit. So it's just me and Jasper, and he's in his crate. Let me show you. I took him for a walk, and now he's in his crate where he sleeps. That's his bed. And I was so hungry, I had to order some room service, so here it is. So I've got some tomato bisque soup and some garlic bread. And in case I didn't mention it, we are at the Sheraton Wall Center. I booked it through Expedia, and there was no issues whatsoever, as usual. And we are having a lovely stay, Jasper and I. So I'm going to tuck into some tomato soup and get ready for bed.